Good morning vlog. We'll see how today goes. Currently we are on our way to head up to where Caty's horse is. So Caty's just getting the trailer ready now. We got Art all loaded up. He was very good. He is nervous about trailers, so a very good boy. But yep, we're just headed that way. Nothing too interesting. I didn't want to vlog this morning getting ready just because we're in a bit of a time crunch, and the last thing I want to do is hold us up by, you know, recording stuff. I'd rather just get it all taken care of and then fill you guys in as we go. So that's what I'm going to keep doing. Sorry about the lighting. I'm literally sitting in the sun right now. But I'm not going to move because, like I said, I'm not going to make us wait so I can get a good vlog. Sorry.
Too bad we didn't bring enough stuff.
Yeah, it's a real shame.
Right?
Oh my god!
He'll try and roll. You let him. He'll try and lay down in the water. Oh, now it's recording. Hi. Shorten up. Lovely. Good. Big release. Big release. That's okay. Give him a pet. Come again. There you go. Good. Little squeeze. Much better, huh? Yeah, keep trotting. Trot him through the water. There you go. That's plenty. That's plenty. He says, going downhill. Good, Carissa. There you go. Your reins are super long, aren't they? Look at that. Beautiful. Good little squeeze. Eyes up. Lovely, Carissa. So probably not enough coming in there, right?
Well, we had like too much and then we didn't. I am enjoying some Dairy Queen, courtesy of the barn owner. And, oh, hi. Oh, that's rough. I'm enjoying some Dairy Queen. I'm sitting around in the shade. Got some water next to me. Caty's just warming Belly up right now. And we had a really good morning. I'm really, really happy. I talk about this a lot, but I have some severe anxiety, especially when it comes to doing brand new things. I can't get over this hair. Especially when it comes to doing brand new things. And cross country is very, very new. I've never actually ridden Art outside of an arena. So obviously cross country, we're not in an arena. We're in a completely new place. Not to him, but to me. And he was just so good. So good. Which I'm really happy about because on Wednesday we had a very, very uncharacteristic Art, and we're thinking that something must have just been bothering him that day because he ended up bucking and bucking me off, and thankfully it was very superficial, nothing painful or anything, but confidence was knocked just a little bit. But we got out here today and Caty warmed Art up a little bit. I probably got some video, maybe I didn't, I don't remember already. It's hot out, did I say that? So it was really good. It was so much fun. We trotted through the water and I just had fun. It was really good. I mean, that was our goal. It was great.
Oh God.
I really don't want to do that again.
Yeah, no. No, I wish I did. Because you tried to take him for the spring show.
See little frogs in this water. Can't really see them right now, but they all wiggle out of the way when there's horses.
Finding me and I left it.
Hi, this is Katie. Krista told me to do this. I'm not very good at it.
You're the worst!
So we are driving to the show. She is my chauffeur because the trailer is at the show. And I'm probably not talking loud enough for anything to get
You're probably covering the
audio.
mic too with your hand.
Oh, like I said, I'm not the expert at this.
And then I cut all of this out because it's just so bad.
I don't know what. Oh, that's the sun. Oop. Oh, okay. I don't know what else to say.
What are we doing today, Katie?
Horse show.
Okay.
Horses schooled really well yesterday.
You'll see clips of it.
I had a breakfast sandwich for breakfast.
Okay, we're done. We're done here.
Oh no, we're not done.
Oh, now she's into it.
Now we are passing some grass and trees.
Update to come. Now shut the camera off, please. You're gonna kill my battery. I'm just gonna leave it going.
Gonna leave it going for a while.
I mean,
Make it
you
as
forget
awkward as I can.
you forget that I can cut literally all of this out.
She's not gonna cut this out.
I might not. We'll see.
This is
Quality.
pure content.
40-minute
here.
vlog. 20 minutes are just us driving in the car in silence.
Yep. Let's see. I don't know what else to talk about though. I got the subway. I got the subway.
Katie's gonna do super well today.
That's about it. All right. See you later.
Hi. He's gone. So, oh. He's back. So, I'm just hanging out with the horses. Art's just chilling as an Art does. We are waiting for our dressage test. They are currently working on some levels above us, so just hanging out and go up and watch them in a little bit. Just wanted to eat my breakfast and just chill out with this dude for a second. So there's your update. Happy show day. Hi, puppy. Yeah. Hi. So today didn't quite go to plan at all, but the good thing is there's learning experiences to be had constantly, and I want to take a lot of lessons away from today. I'm currently on my way home. We are Sam's trailer because we had an incident So we're also sans Art. He is staying at the event locale. He's staying at the barn that the show was at, which is fine. He stayed there yesterday too, so he'll be fine. But it was a little bit of a mishap that we weren't quite expecting, and I mean, I'm just ready to go home. I'm exhausted. I'll tell you guys more about it when we're off the gravel road. Let's talk about my anxiety. This is a very This is a difficult video for me to make because it's really hard to open up and be vulnerable about things like mental health. The stigma is less, but there still is one. And additionally, what makes it harder is the fact that I know I shouldn't feel the way I do, but I can't stop feeling that way. So I just want to talk about that a little bit. I feel like this is an important separate video to make because I attempted to vlog my first eventing show, and it was a lot of fun in hindsight, but I had some pretty severe anxiety happening like the entire time, and that dampened the experience, and unfortunately I think it might have really affected the experience of other people, and that is the last thing that I want to happen, but it's just what happened. And I just want to kind of sit here and talk about my anxiety. I really hope that by discussing it and how it's affected me and how it affects riding and existing as a person, I hope by talking about that I can help other people feel like they're not so alone, or like they're not crazy for feeling the way they do, or that it's okay that you feel the way you do, and you just need to be able to acknowledge when it's, oh wow, look at me. You just need to be able to acknowledge when it's maybe something that you need to work on. I don't really know what I'm talking about right now. I'm rambling because this is a really uncomfortable video for me to make. It's hard to talk about mental health and admit that something is wrong, because we don't want to admit that something is wrong. We don't want to admit that things might not be perfect, because, you know, everything, we want to feel normal, and sometimes this just isn't. I just want to talk about today for a second. So I had a lot of anxiety, which translated into nerves, but most people don't know, so I don't know why I'm saying in case you don't know. You don't know. I have generalized anxiety disorder, which is the idea that there are certain triggers that make me feel very anxious, and I also have social anxiety, so large gatherings of people who I don't know, or not having like a specific person who I can kind of rely on as my person, make it very difficult for me, period. So I need to take my sunglasses off. Okay. Oh, I got really sunburned today too. Rough. We're having a day today. I was feeling a lot of anxiety today that I couldn't pinpoint a source. I didn't feel like it was nerves, but it must have been nerves. It must have been some sort of nerves that I just couldn't quite get past. So I was feeling incredibly anxious today, and the problem when I have high anxiety days is that I tend to cycle. That's a term that I've kind of, I don't know if there's an official term. It's just the way that I've kind of referred to when my anxiety builds upon itself. So I'll have times where I'm anxious about something, and then I'm upset that I'm anxious about it, and then the cycle repeats and repeats and repeats itself to the point of I'm just this ball of anxiety and I can't fix it. And that's typically just kind of where I say, well, today is a lost cause. And I really wish today hadn't been one of those days, but I kind of feel like it was. I spent a lot of time crying, which was, there's no reason. I think that's the most frustrating part, is that I can acknowledge that I shouldn't be upset, but I can't stop being upset. So I have these conflicting emotions on top of being nervous, anxious, whatever, about stuff, and it's not fun. Don't let anyone fool you. Anxiety is not fun. But I don't know why I felt the need to discuss my anxiety today. I just needed to provide a little bit of context to the vlog, because I think you're gonna see someone who's very low energy and who's not extremely happy, and someone who's very tense, and that's not because I wasn't enjoying my time. It was just because I had so much anxiety building on itself, and just building and building and building and building and cycling, as I say. And you know, one of the big problems with my anxiety too is that because I have combined social anxiety and generalized anxiety disorder, I will be anxious about something. For example, I'm nervous about showing. So Katie will say, you know, there's nothing to be nervous about. And I can acknowledge that that is true. There's nothing to be nervous about. I've done it many times before. But it's in a brand new place, so suddenly it's terrifying. And on top of that, I feel bad for being anxious, because social anxiety tells me by acting this way, by being upset, by bothering other people with the way I feel, it's going to make them like me less. And that is the vicious cycle. If I could ever point to something and say that's the thing, it's that I have these triggers, and then everything builds on these triggers. Oh, I'm gonna start crying talking about it, because I'm so worried that I'm so worried that I'm going to bother other people, and I know I am going to bother other people. I don't know what I was trying to, I don't know. I have a lot of feelings that I just wanted to share. Just want to talk about my feelings. This is going to be a rambly video. It's going to be silly. There's not going to be a whole lot of depth or to anything to it. I don't know. There's not going to be a whole lot of anything to it. I just wanted to talk about it. I have a lot of feelings. I want to be open and honest about my feelings.